There's a quiet magic in growing your own food, a unique satisfaction that comes from nurturing life from a tiny seed to a bountiful harvest. It's a connection to nature, a grounding experience that reminds us of the simple joys in life, especially when it's a sun-ripened lemon, bursting with tangy flavor and vibrant color. Imagine the zest adding a spark to your dishes, or the juice transforming a simple glass of water into a refreshing treat, or a juicy orange, plump with sweetness and sunshine. The simple act of peeling it releases an invigorating aroma, a promise of the deliciousness within. Citrus trees bring Mediterranean beauty to any garden, transforming ordinary spaces into vibrant, fragrant havens. They evoke images of sun-drenched landscapes in leisurely afternoons, with glossy leaves shimmering in the sunlight, creating a lush, verdant backdrop, and fragrant blossoms, filling the air with a sweet, intoxicating perfume that attracts bees and butterflies that promise delicious fruit, a future harvest of homegrown goodness. They're generous plants offering an abundance of fruit year after year, needing just a little care in return for so much. A little water, some sunshine, and a touch of love are all it takes to keep them thriving. Whether you have a big yard with ample space for a sprawling orchard or a sunny patio, perfect for a compact container garden, citrus trees can thrive in the ground, establishing deep roots and growing to their full potential, or in pots, allowing you to move them around and enjoy their beauty wherever you please. The sight of bright fruit against dark leaves in winter is a true delight, a vibrant splash of color that brightens even the dreariest days. You don't need fancy tools, just a spade, trowel, watering can, gloves, a large pot with drainage, and good compost. These simple tools will set you up for success. Beyond fruit, citrus trees attract pollinators, creating a buzzing ecosystem right in your backyard, and create a calming, mindful gardening experience. The gentle act of tending to your tree can be a form of meditation, a way to connect with nature and find inner peace. A citrus tree is more than a plant. It's a companion, a source of beauty, and a provider of homegrown fruit. It's an investment in your well-being, a gift that keeps on giving. The very first step in ensuring a bountiful harvest is choosing the right citrus tree. It's an exciting decision, and the options can seem endless. Take your time to explore the different varieties available at your local nursery. Consider your local climate and the amount of space you have available in your garden. Careful planning at this stage will pay dividends later on. Think about how much room the mature tree will need. In mild regions where the winters are gentle, you can plant your citrus tree directly into the garden soil, allowing its roots to spread freely. However, in cooler areas where frost is a concern, it's best to opt for a dwarf variety planted in a pot. This allows you to move the tree indoors during the colder months, protecting it from the elements. When you're at the nursery, carefully pick a tree that boasts healthy, vibrant green leaves. This is a sign of a thriving plant. Also, make sure it has a strong, sturdy trunk, and avoid any trees that show signs of yellowing leaves or pest infestations. These could indicate underlying health problems. Remember, citrus trees need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day to flourish and produce delicious fruit. When you're ready for planting, dig a hole that's twice as wide as the root ball of your tree. It's crucial to ensure good drainage in the planting area, and mix in some compost to enrich the soil if needed. Before placing the tree in the hole, gently tease out the roots to encourage them to spread. Set the tree so that the top of the root ball is level with the ground, and then backfill the hole with soil, gently tamping it down. After planting, water the tree thoroughly to help settle the roots and eliminate any air pockets. If you're planting in pots, be sure to use a large container with adequate drainage holes. Use a high-quality citrus potting compost, and remember to water the tree well immediately after planting. Following these steps will give your citrus tree the very best start, setting it up for healthy growth and a future filled with delicious homegrown fruit. Caring for citrus is a simple yet deeply satisfying rhythm of nurturing and observation. It's about understanding the basic needs of your tree and responding to them with care. Watering, providing the lifeblood that keeps your citrus vibrant. Feeding, nourishing your tree with the essential nutrients it needs to flourish. And observing, paying close attention to the subtle signs your tree gives you. Water deeply, allowing the water to penetrate the soil and reach the roots, usually once or twice a week in summer. Remember to water more often for potted trees as they tend to dry out faster. Let the soil dry slightly between waterings. Overwatering can be just as harmful as underwatering. Feed every couple of weeks following the instructions on your chosen fertilizer. Focus your feeding efforts in spring and summer when the tree is actively growing. Use a citrus-specific fertilizer. These are formulated to provide the right balance of nutrients. Reduce feeding in autumn and winter, as the tree's growth slows down. Regularly check leaves and stems, making it a habit to inspect your tree closely. Look for pests or signs of trouble, such as discolored leaves or unusual growths. Early action keeps your tree healthy, preventing minor issues from becoming major problems. Most pests can be removed relatively easily. Often, a simple spray of water or a wipe with a soapy cloth is all it takes. In cold climates where temperatures drop below freezing, move potted trees to a sheltered spot such as a garage or greenhouse. For outdoor trees, wrap them with fleece to insulate them and mulch the base to protect the roots. These small routines, consistently applied, keep your tree thriving year-round, ensuring its long-term health and productivity. The process is calming, a chance to slow down and connect with nature. It connects you to the natural world, fostering a sense of peace and well-being. With a little attention and consistent care, your citrus will reward you handsomely. Expect lush growth, fragrant blossoms, and an abundance of delicious fruit. It's a gentle, rewarding cycle, a testament to the power of simple care and attention. Harvesting your own citrus is deeply satisfying. Pick lemons when they're deep yellow and heavy, oranges when fully colored, and limes when slightly soft. Use secateurs to snip fruit, leaving a bit of stem for longer storage. Don't worry if your first harvest is small. Young trees need time to establish. Keep up your routine of watering and feeding. Each year, your tree will grow stronger and more productive. The joy is in the process, watching, waiting, and tending. Planting a citrus tree is an act of hope and a promise of future beauty and flavor. It's a gift to yourself, your garden, and local wildlife. Get your hands in the soil. You'll be glad you did.